Hey there.
Thank you for choosing the Empire Grill House. How can I help you today? I can assist you with booking a reservation table or provide information about our restaurant.
Yeah, I think that's what I want. I want to book a table with you.
Thank you for choosing us. To assist you with your table reservation, may I please have the following details: full name, phone number, email address, preferred date of visit, preferred time, number of guests. Once I have this information, I'll be happy to help you with your reservation.
Yeah, I'll provide these details one by one. So, my name is Prakarsh, and my email is prakarsh@gmail.com.
Great, thanks, Prakash. Could you please share your phone number with me?
Sure, it's 955 590 3535.
Thank you, Prakash. Now, could you please tell me your preferred date and time for the reservation, as well as the number of guests?
Yeah, I'm actually looking to book a table for today at 7
Could,
p.m. ish.
all right. And how many guests will be joining you?
I'm actually looking to host a total of 4 guests.
Great. Let me check the availability for 4 guests today. At 7 p.m., please hold on a moment. Perfect. Your table has been booked for 4 guests on November 30th at 7 p.m. We look forward to welcoming you to the Empire Grill House.
Perfect. Thank you so much. You witnessed a voice agent as well as a chatbot that can book a table for you without an app, without paying a human receptionist, all automatically using a simple voice agent that is connected to this N10 and is also connected to an entire Excel sheet that contains the table details, each and every table reservations, and we are connecting each and everything to this Vapi voice agent. Now, what we have is we have this entire AI receptionist that can interact with customers based on WhatsApp text as well as a WhatsApp call and can interact with them, can help them book the table, can also answer the queries that these customers have, and everything into a single system that we have. Welcome to episode 3 of automating an entire restaurant business from scratch. In episode 1, we broke down the 5 core pillars that will actually help generate an additional $50,000 per month for every restaurant business, so that creating these AI systems does make sense. In episode 2, we built this entire system that is bringing every lead from your Facebook ad into a WhatsApp funnel. A lead sitting in a WhatsApp chat is not money, right? A customer sitting at the table, that actually is. Today, we are going to be fixing the gap number 2. We are building a system that doesn't chat, it also speaks, and it handles the booking 24/7, checks the real-time capacity, and automatically sends reminder to cut your no-shows rate by almost 50%. Now let me show you an entire system that can convert those Facebook leads into a booked table for your restaurant. Now, any receptionist at a restaurant basically interacts with customer on two platforms, chat or voice. Now we'll be creating an AI receptionist that does both of the things on a single platform, that is WhatsApp. And of course, every receptionist has some actions as well, right? So we are going to be feeding two actions. One is going to be Q&A, and then the second one is going to be table booking system. Of course, you may have already seen a lot of videos on AI receptionist booking a table, but those are actually not feasible for any restaurant. The reason is they're using a single calendar system to book an entire restaurant. That really does not happen. If a customer comes in and if they want a single table at your restaurant, you don't want to book your entire restaurant for them, right? You need a multi-table booking system, something like this, where you have multiple seating capacity, you have multiple chairs, and each and every table will be available at a certain different time. You want to define each and everything into a simple dashboard, and you want customers to book the right table at the right time with the right capacity. And that's what we're going to be building with a table booking system. It's not going to be a single calendar system. We need a real system that can work on a real restaurant. These are going to be the 4 different parts of any AI receptionist that's going to be active and can book a real table. For the voice part, you're going to be using Vapi, which is then going to be connected to WhatsApp call. For the text parts, it's quite simple, normal WhatsApp chat bot. For the brain, it's going to be N10. And for the eyes, that basically means the a visual appearance of the entire table booking system. We're going to be using Google Sheet. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can build the exact AI receptionist that can do voice, text, that has a brain, and can also make you see the tables booked. But to do any of that, we need a single number that can connect to a WhatsApp account. And we need to create an entire WhatsApp business API so that the entire system can work automatically. So we need Twilio to purchase that number, and we need to create a WhatsApp business API. Alright, now to begin to create this entire AI system, let's start with Vapi. So Vapi is a very popular platform to create voice AI agent, and that's exactly what we'll be using for this as well. So we have created an assistant right here, which is called restaurant. The entire game of any AI agent, any system, is prompts as well as context. So if you're able to do prompt engineering along with context engineering, thing, your AI system will actually come out very good, which really makes sense, right? So we have created a very detailed prompt, and don't worry, I'm going to put everything down in a single link. You can download it there. So we have this entire prompt where we have the restaurant knowledge base, what is the opening and closing time, how should they greet, how should they handle the reservations, what are the steps. All these things are mentioned in a single prompt. A simple tool that is linked to this entire system, that is table reservation. If I quickly show you, this is the table reservation tool that we have. We have a basic prompting system, and when customer asks anything, it's going to simply direct the entire system to this anytime agent. Now this anytime agent has a lot of things, and I'm going to walk you through it. But first, let me just complete Vapi for here. So Vapi, what I've done is we have a simple assistant, restaurant, and then we have this tool. This tool is simply connecting to a webhook. This is the webhook that I'm using, and that's it. There is nothing else. We have a assistant and a tool, right? I'm going to give you the prompt, I'm going to give you the tool details as well, and then as soon as there is any questions being asked at this Vapi agent, we're going to call this anytime system. Now this anytime system can interact on two fronts, chat as well as voice. So you can see we have two webhooks, two entry points of the system, that is receive WhatsApp voice agent and receive WhatsApp message. Customer can send details either way, and we're going to merge everything together and we're going to send it to this restaurant AI agent, right? This restaurant AI agent has a lot of tools and it has a lot of memory and all these things. And this in itself can handle the entire thing. Now, this is the restaurant AI agent where I have mentioned the table name, table details, and I also have a system message. System message is going to be very similar to what we have in the Vapi so that it can interact on a similar mindset, right? Once we have these things, we have attached a lot of tools. If there is a new customer, we want to update our CRM. And for CRM, we are using Go High Level. Go High Level is the master of all platform actually. You have CRM, you have website builders, you have social media management, you have automatic DM outreach. You also have automations in Go High Level as well. So we'll be using Go High Level in this entire series. Now, if you want to try out Go High Level, check out the link in the description. Since I'm affiliated from Go High Level, you will get a 30-day free trial instead of a 14-day. So you can explore the entire system for entire 30 days free trial. All right, so we are using Go High Level as a CRM to update the customer list. And after that, we have all these Excel sheet tools which you can see, which are interacting with all these sheets that are mentioned right here. We have this table master sheet which refers to all the tables that are there. So right now in my restaurant I've only mentioned 5, but if you have a bigger restaurant you can mention all the tables. You can mention the location, you can mention the seating capacity, and it will book according to that, right? Now you can see each and every table we have these Google sheet where we have the booking ID, what is the created time, what are the reserved time, what is the guest count, customer name, customer mobile number, email ID, booking status, any special notes. All these things are being saved into these details, right? You can see this is the booking that we made. Our booking ID is this one. We booked it for 30th November at 7 p.m. Guest count was 4. This is my name, here is my mobile number, here is the email, and the booking status is confirmed, right? And of course we have the same thing for table 3, 4, and 5. Now we have added all these tools into this AI agent, so this agent can decide which table to book, where do we have to enter the details, and it will push in the details right there and then. You can also see we have other 5 tools that is updating these tables. So these tools are fetching the data and these tools are updating the data. Next, of course, now since the agent has calculated each and everything, we are simply responding to a webhook. Now responding to a webhook can be on two ways. So this one is the voice webhook and this one is a chat webhook. We are also sending out a Twilio WhatsApp message right here. Perfect. So we have this entire system that can interact. Now there are a lot of things that are also happening on the backend. You can see we have an arranged table data. Now this basically sorts out the entire data into these Google Sheets so that we have the closest booking on the top and we have the farthest booking in the bottom. And then we have these two reminders as well. Now the user has now the customer has reached. Now the customer who was on Facebook ad has already been into a WhatsApp funnel. They have booked a table. Now we need to remind them an hour before as well as a day before that there is a table waiting for them. And this reminder will cut the no-shows of these customers by almost 50%, actually more than that. So if you're just reminding these customers, it's gonna increase the chances of them actually visiting a restaurant and paying at the table, right? So these are the anytime automations that are sending these messages one by one. Of course, one day before as well as 1 hour before. Till now, we have covered two things actually, Vapi as well as WhatsApp chatbot and WhatsApp calls. Right, we have also covered anytime. And the just I'm gonna walk you through the Google Sheets before we create an entire number on Twilio as well as create a WhatsApp business API. So Google Sheet, we have 6 different sheets, actually 7 different sheets. We have a table master where I'm defining each and every table. Then we have 5 sheets for each table, and then we have customer conversation. So I'm saving each and every conversation, the entire log of each and every conversation into the sheet. In the future, if I want to refer back to the conversations that are happening with the AI agent, these are the entire logs that I can use to understand if the AI receptionist can be improved or not. Now this is the entire Google Sheet that we have also covered. Now the second part, and actually the most crucial part of this video, is buying a Twilio number and registering a WhatsApp business API. A lot of people actually get stuck here, so let's spend some time over here. I'm just gonna go to Twilio account. This is the Twilio dashboard that I have. And in the mobile number section, you can see I'm just going to go to manage and I'm going to go to active numbers. I've actually purchased a few numbers. The number I'm using is this one. If I just open up this number, I've purchased this number for I think $1.15, so it's quite cheap for me. And you can see I've created a messaging service right here, right? Now, this messaging service is basically, so this is the messaging service, small group WhatsApp, and what we have is small group WhatsApp, and the use case is engaging in a discussion. That's it. A simple messaging service that actually gets created automatically. So this Twilio number can be then linked to our WhatsApp business API. And we also have to create, now this WhatsApp number needs to be linked to a TWIML app as well. So I've created this TWIML app that is named as WhatsApp Empire Grillhouse Voice Agent. I'm just going to open that. This is the TWIML app ID and all these things. Now, this is, you can see that we have a Vapi inbound call a link that I've added here. So what is happening? I'm just going to tell you what's happening on the whiteboard. So we have this Twilio number, right? Twilio number is then linked to two things. What's a business API, right? And I've also opened one link that is Vapi voice agent, right? Now this Twilio number is linked to two things: what's a business API and Vapi voice agent. Now to connect it to Vapi voice agent, I have to use a TWIML app. Now you can go back to Twilio and you can see this entire TWIML app is linked to our active number. So as soon as a call comes in, we are calling this URL. This URL will directly connect it to our Vapi number as well. Now this was for Vapi voice agent. Let's talk about WhatsApp business API. For WhatsApp business API, what I've done is you can go to messaging and you can go to senders. In senders, there is WhatsApp senders, and right here I'm just going to go to the number that I've actually created. This is the number. Now in this number, now as soon as you go to WhatsApp sender, you will find I've created a WhatsApp sender for my own number, and there is a webhook, and then there are two things. For the WhatsApp sender, we have a messaging endpoint and we have a voice endpoint. Right, for the voice endpoint, you can see I've linked the TWIML application so that as soon as there is a WhatsApp call coming in, it will connect it to our Vapi voice agent. And the messaging endpoint basically is as soon as there is a message, it will send out to this webhook. Now this URL basically links the entire thing to this N10 webhook. This is the webhook that we're using. So as soon as there is an incoming message, it will link it to our N10. And when there is a WhatsApp call, it will link it to the voice agent to Vapi. This Vapi will then call another webhook that is connected to N10, which is this one, receive WhatsApp voice. So this is the structure actually. If I just quickly show you on whiteboard, this Twilio number is connected to WhatsApp call through a TWIML application. I just showed you how this TWIML application is created. And then we have this WhatsApp text, which is connected to a webhook. This webhook is N10. And then we have a normal call system, which of course directly calls Vapi. If there's a WhatsApp call, we need to call Vapi again, right? And both this Vapi voice agent, WhatsApp text, and directly a voice agent will then call our N10, that is the brain. Now this is the entire schema of the voice agent as well as chatbot that we're using to automate the entire table booking system. And this N10 of course then calls Google Sheet to book the table. Perfect. Now let's understand how you can create a WhatsApp sender. So you just need to go to your Twilio dashboard and you need to go to messaging. Under that, just go to WhatsApp senders. Click on create new sender and it's gonna ask you for the mobile number. I can say this number as well. Just go to continue and you can see that since my number is already connected, it's giving me a warning. But else you just need to go to connect with Facebook and you need to log in. Just need to press on continue. You can select the WhatsApp business account, keep on continuing, and it's going to ask you to add your phone number. You can just add the number that you have purchased from Twilio. Click on the verification, send an OTP right here, and this OTP will be received in these boxes, right? Just copy the number, paste it here, and your WhatsApp business API will be created very simple, right? So this WhatsApp sender will be completed right there and then, and after a few minutes, you can see that this number will be then online and the quality rating will also be there. Perfect. So now I've also shown you how you can buy this Twilio number, how you can connect this WhatsApp business API. And of course, we have talked about the entire. In the description of the video, you can find the Gumroad link for this entire document. I've created a document with the prompts with the entire Vapi voice agent, chatbot system, N10, Google Sheet, and all these things that we have created. and you can use this for your own restaurant business as well. So by the end of this video, you should have a system that can connect your Facebook ads to a WhatsApp funnel system. And watching this video, you will get a WhatsApp AI agent as well as a WhatsApp chatbot that can bring those leads into a booked table. And we are also sending them reminders after 1 day as well as after 1 hour. But we are still missing the final piece of automating the entire customer journey. Once they're seated, how do we get them to order and pay without waiting for a waiter? We need to automate this entire system using a WhatsApp chatbot, and we'll be automating this entire system. We are going to be sending menus, we're going to be taking orders, and we're also going to send them payment link directly on WhatsApp chatbot, right? In the next episode, we're going to be building this menu ordering chatbot. The customer can simply scan a QR code, or as soon as the reservation start, we can start taking their order as well. If you're a restaurant owner, you don't want to miss that. Hit subscribe, check the description for the templates and the entire document that I've been telling you about, and I'll see you in episode 4.